Hi everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your support. I hope that all is well. Please, I just can't. I can't. Okay, but all good. Yeah, I'm just going to go into my TikTok app. We started with Colombia yesterday, and so we're just going to continue, but then with like a different hashtag. Let's see. Yesterday I used Colombia travel safety. This one we're just gonna go to like Colombia travel scam, and I'm going to just go ahead to like share my screen. I have some messages here. Sorry. Am I sharing my screen? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm just gonna go into TikTok to see Colombia travel scam. Most of the times when
What's good, gang?
Rob
Listen, I want to share a story with y'all
not even understand it.
about my trip to Cartagena.
But I don't try every expense. Oh, but this was 5 days ago. I can reach out to this person then. Also, it's like a recent post. Good lord. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to also open the same thing on my mobile screen and continue that way. Colombia travel scam. Travel scam. So the reason I'm just opening up on my mobile is that I realized that when I'm trying to like go to the send a text, send a chat functionality on my desktop, it just takes some time. Okay. Yes, I see what
What's
I'm
good, gang? Listen,
doing. Can't do this. Why not just take an Uber? You live and learned. I'm glad. Yeah, somebody was saying that. Okay, so someone said they were poisoned. I'm just going to. Oh, their account is private.
I want to share a story with y'all.
Sorry, I can still come back to this person, but I need to. Okay, so the problem is even with his apartment. So there were like lots of people in the comments trying to like invalidate the things that he went through. Okay, and then let me hear a story. It was scammed and almost kidnapped. It looks like a
About
really
my
long
trip to
story.
Cartagena.
I don't think I have like the patience to sit through
my
a
phone
seven
that
minutes video
I've
for
accumulated
cooking.
over the years, like last 10 years or so. And I'm like, damn, a lot of this stuff I never posted, but I record everything. And some of these are some wild moments I've been in. And I advocate so much for y'all to like travel so much. I'm always trying to tell people to travel. I just think some of these videos actually are not just funny, but the things that people can learn from. You can learn from these experiences that I had, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I think this is a good one to share just to kind of spread awareness.
Okay,
Um,
I
and
don't
then
think this
after
is
I'm done telling y'all
recent.
about this, I'll make a post of the actual event that happened, like in Colombia that I had recorded. So the story here goes. So my guys wanted to do a trip. They wanted to go to Colombia.
I don't think this was a recent event.
Do a trip, guys trip to Colombia, Cartagena, and it was like five of us. You know, I've been traveling for years doing guys trip. I've never been to Colombia, right? I've been Punta Cana, Dominican Republic 5, 6 times, Mexico 8 or 9 times. And so I was like, let's do a Colombia trip. So I had another friend who ironically hit me up, was like, yo, I got some guys that want to go to Colombia and we're planning the trip. Y'all want to join? I'm like, I normally plan my own shit because, you know, I like to at least know what I'm doing and be responsible. If for whatever reason something doesn't go as planned, at least I can say it was my fault.
Mm.
But that's here nor there. And I'm like, yeah, we'll join yours. So cool. He was like, my boy has been before. He has a guy that he stayed or Airbnb he stayed at. The owner's cool. He got his number. He was like, yo, if you come back, I'll let you and your boys get my spot for a discount or whatever. So sorry, my allergies. So I'm like, he's like, cool. I was like, how much is it? He was like $1,400. Bet. All right. That's actually a deal for, 10 guys to go. So he was like, the Airbnb is 10 bedroom. Everybody have their own room. It's nice, plush, real P. You feel me? So we like bet. He was like, we got to pay $700 up front, and then we'll do seven
It's
hundred
like a
dollars like
really long
before we get
story.
to Colombia. So everybody broke that down. It wasn't that much between 10 people, whatever, hundred and some dollars or some shit. But so we cashed out to my boy. He ended up PayPaling it to the guy who owns the Airbnb. The plan was to get to Colombia. The guy, he sent us, messages. We talking in the group chat. He's like, all right, I'm gonna pick y'all up from the airport, take y'all to the Airbnb when y'all get here, and then take y'all around. The Airbnb has a chef. It has security at night. It has a cleaning lady. We're like, man, this we about to go crazy. All right, bet. So we get packed up, we fly to Colombia, we land. My boy is looking kind of weird though. He like quiet. And we all excited, like we hear y'all, we ready. He was like, yeah, my boy, I'm sorry, but he not responding. He been hitting him up for the address to the Airbnb. No, he's hitting him up to come pick us up to take us to the Airbnb, and he's not responding. So we literally sat there for about 45 minutes to an hour just trying to contact him. So then at some point we're like, man, I think we just took an L. He got us. But we can't sit here stranded. We in Colombia. Let's figure it out. So we like, bet, let's book another Airbnb. So we found another Airbnb, 10 bedrooms, same type of amenities, security, chef, cleaning lady, etc. $2,000 though. About to sneeze. Excuse me. One more. Never mind. Anyway, so we booked that. Now it's like we got to find a ride, and it's 10 of us. Our guy who was supposed to pick us up already kind of was shady, scammed us, and took off on with our money. So let's try to find a van that we can all ride together instead of just doing taxis that's all outside the Airbnb. We looking around. It's getting dark. It's like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. People everywhere, and all they speaking is Spanish, and we don't speak Spanish, obviously. But we did, however, some of us brought these translating earbuds, which was a game changer and a lifesaver for us. So we talking to people and translating, trying to ask them, can we get a ride? Where can we get a ride for, a group of 10 guys? A guy was like, I got taxis, but I have a van at my lot a couple blocks down. If y'all want to go get the van, go get in the van, and I'll take y'all to your spot. We like, bet, let's do it. So we got luggages. We're walking through Colombia. We walking, marching. We ended up getting to like the third block, like, bro, where the fuck is this lot? Where are these vans, etc. He's like, all right, we gonna stop right here in the convenience store. We gonna bring the vans over here. We're like, cool, because we wanted to get some snacks, get some liquor, get some juices and for the pregame, so we could, because it's already like 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's almost 7 o'clock, and we try not to waste time or whatever, any more time. So they pull up these two mini SUVs. And we pissed. We like, bro, we said we wanted one van, everybody ride together, etc. Blah blah blah. They're like, somebody already rented our van out, so we just gonna have these. We're like, fuck it, cool, let's do it. So we loading up the luggages in the van, and two police officers walk up on us, and they're talking in Spanish. We like, hey, how you doing? You know, we don't know, we can't speak Spanish, so we turn on the earbuds.
So what
My
I'm
boy
trying
is
to do
like,
is
yo, I'm
find
like,
some more
what she
incidences
say?
on my phone while
He's
we're
like,
listening to
she telling
this.
us to
This is I feel like this
take
is
our
so
stuff
long, but
out of those
I need
vans
to
right
like
now.
get
And I'm
the
like, no,
story,
bro,
like
this
what
we've been
happened.
struggling
So I'm
trying to
sure
find a
everybody's
ride.
like
We got a ride.
interacting
We
or
trying to
not.
get to Airbnb. Like, why? She said, these guys and people are notorious for extorting, kidnapping, and robbing tourists like this, like getting them in beds, taking them off, etc. I'm like, oh shit. Get our shit out the van. Police was like, yeah, if we weren't here because we weren't supposed to be here, but we noticed this and we saw the situation, so they came and helped us out. We're like, thank you, thank you. So they're like, let's go back to the airport. We're gonna get y'all a ride to our airport. I mean, to our Airbnb. Cool. Marched all the way back to the airport. Tired. We got back to the airport. We got a ride to our Airbnb. The Airbnb was actually super, man, so p. I'm telling y'all, the 10 bedroom pool in the inside of it, a open like concept like over the pool, so you like looking at the sky though. Y'all see it in my video that I post next. But my moral of this story is like, yo, if you going out the country, especially somewhere you've never been before, and especially if you're doing it with somebody else and you're not doing all the arrangements, travel arrangements, do everything by the book. Book your Airbnb through Airbnb. Set your transportation up with a transportation company, a reputable one online.
Okay, I hear you. This was scammed. This absolutely happened like in recent time. It was the 24. Yeah, this is crazy all the way. So I'm just going to reach out to this person. Time people don't solve these cases when it's happening on the spot and on the field. Well, their account is private. I can't reach them. Let's see. I'm going to reach this person. Say by sending a DM or something. Mm, okay. I'm just going to. And so this is annoying thing with TikTok.
In Cartagena, Santa Marta, and
Okay. I search here and try to reach out to a few more people. I've gotten responses, so obviously. I just want to like finish up with the other two countries that we haven't moved to the same one. And then